On today's episode of Insights from Strider, we want to examine how businesses actually get the money they need to grow. When you hear people talk about raising capital, it can sound like a different language. You hear words like seed, Series A, or VCs thrown around. But at its core, investment is just a partnership. Today, we are going to break down exactly what these stages mean, who the players are, and what you as a founder need to think about before you sign on the dotted lines. Let's start at the very beginning with grants. Think of a grant as a gift with a to-do list. It is money given to you by a government or a large organization to solve a specific problem. The best part? You don't have to pay it back, and you don't have to give away any part of your company. Once you move past grants, you hit the seed investment stage. Just like a real seed, this money is meant to help your idea grow through the soil. This usually comes from angel investors. These are typically wealthy individuals who use their own personal bank accounts to back you because they believe in your vision. At this stage, you aren't usually selling a finished product, you are selling a promise of what the company will become. Now, once a business is actually up and running and making some money, you reach Series A. This is where things get serious. This is usually the first time you will meet a venture capitalist or a VC. Unlike an angel, a VC isn't just one person. It's a professional firm that manages a massive pool of money from other people. They are not just betting on a good idea anymore. They are looking for a proven machine. If you can show them that your business works, they provide the fuel to make it go faster. After Series A, you might hear about Series B or C. These are just later chapters of the same book. It just means the company is getting bigger and needs even larger amounts of money to expand globally. But before you take any money, you have to ask yourself, what am I giving up? When you take investments from an angel or a VC, you are giving them equity. That's just a fancy word for ownership. You now have a piece of your pie. This means they get a say in how you run things. Before opting for any category, ask yourself if you want a partner who is hands-on or if you just need the cash. Remember, the cheapest money isn't always the best. The best money comes with mentors and connections that help you win. In the next episode of Insight from Strider, we will discuss valuations and how investors value companies. For example, have you wondered how investors actually receive their money back? How do they determine what a company is worth? And what kind of payment plans do they usually adopt? Remember to visit www.strider.com for business and technical support. And follow us on all our social media pages and community channels to never miss out on any episode of Insights from Strider.